Everybody, we've got one of the babies there, and we've got one of the babies is there, and we've got Agita there. And then this, I'm pretty sure Agita threw this up because this is, I heard the food. I gave, I opened a new can of the Wellness today, and it was a large can. I gave half, just, split it amongst the three. And Agita ate her own, and she ate whatever the brothers left, because I don't know, the brothers they didn't like it all that much, and there was a fair amount in the bowls for them, so they left their shares, and she ate it all, and then she threw it up. So I'm just going to clean that in a second. The news is I don't think I taped it all yesterday because the pulls were very strong. Very, very strong. And as I was discussing with friends, I mean, it's not unexpected because it was just so much stress with the house at the end. And, well, 7 years of stress, 7 years. And then at the very end, all the drama. And then, getting the funds. So which are now locked in, but still, I mean, I can access if I need to. It's there, So even though it's supposed to go to the next house, which I'm going to be looking for after next week when my realtor gets back. So a realtor's going on vacation, and I was like going, that's good for me. I need a little break. All the driving there and back was just getting really stressful. But yesterday, the pulls just really ramped up, and not unexpected, as I said. And I came very close. I actually almost made arrangements, but it didn't work out. And there were things that happened. I don't want to go into all the details, but it didn't work out. And as I said, the money is kind of locked, and there was some issues with the previous thing. Some of the money has been blocked and stuff like that. I don't know. So, as I said, it was a messy ending to that house. But then it was a the nightmare of a house for 7 years. So it's going to end messily. So anyway, I managed to. Things worked out in my favor in that I came very, very close, but it ended up not working out. And I'm still clear, and I'm very glad about that. Sober at home with the kids at night and morning and today, and just checking house ads. So I got to go do some, errands, and one of the old cars has to be registered since it's older than 1983. The other cars apparently don't have to be, and I have to change my license plate, my driver's license address, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go do all that, run errands, and maybe have lunch. It's one day at a time, and then tomorrow is my birthday, and my friend is taking me out for lunch, and I'm planning on, if I can get a ticket, going to Cirque du Soleil in the evening for the 7:30 show, and you can see it. You can see the tent. You can see the tent. It's just about there. Between the buildings, those buildings, I can see that. I went last year. It was a different show, but I went last year and I enjoyed it, and I'll just get the cheapest ticket, whatever it is, $70, $80, because, I sat right at the back last year, and that was fine. I just go by myself, and, and you can see enough from the back, so it's fine. And it's just so close, I can walk, and it happens to be, on my birthday. So that is the plans for tomorrow. We'll keep you posted. Bye for now. Hello everybody, I'm here at the Cirque Ontario, and I just have two things to do. Change the address on the driver's license, and I found that one of the cars, a really, really old one, has to be registered. All the others are now automatic. We're at my favorite liquidation place, which is in the same plaza, other end of parking lot from the Cirque Ontario. So I'm buying myself a couple of birthday presents from the kids. If the kids could buy, they went. I'm just buying them for myself. Bye for now. Now that I have a little money. Bye for now. Socks for myself. If they're from the kids, then they have to be cheap because the kids are cats. They don't have a lot of money. So anyway, $10 for 4. That's pretty good. And this jacket, I don't know how much it is. I'll find it. They're not really very clearly labeled these days. We'll see. It's kind of a nice fall jacket. Bye for now. I got 2 extra large, and I like it very loose. Everybody, I did the stuff at the Service Ontario, and I was going to come have maybe a Vietnamese a meal, but with shrimp. Tomorrow I'm having a vegetarian Vietnamese lunch with my friend. So I thought I would like to have the shrimp one today at a different place, but or maybe Tibetan. But I saw that this place has changed ownership. It's got a very nice patio. You know? I used to come here when it was a Tibetan place. Now I think it's like Nepalese. And I got a thali. So you got gobi and you got various things. I think this is some kind of spinach and this potato. Not sure what that is. that's why I eat that. It's all vegetarian. So I'm going to try it. And I'm going to come with rice. So I'm going to. She's getting me some green chilies. Bye for now. I've come here to get my nails cut because they're very long and I'm going to get my toenails cut. 10 to 15 minute wait. Every single person is busy with the clients. Oh wait, that's a 10 minutes, no rush. I just had an excellent Vietnamese vegetarian lunch with my friend who has just gone to the washroom, and you know, with some really nice presents, which I'll show you later. Oh, one I'm wearing right now, it's another useless, that's Michael! One brain cell llama, well, it's an alpaca actually. So there was a present, and I got some other amazing presents, and a wonderful lunch, and telling my friend, a little bit squeamish, but she heard most of the details of my slithering, so it was fun, you know. And it's a weird thing. You take this is actually the wrap. You dip it in water, and then it becomes kind of squishy, and then you wrap the thing in it. It was kind of weird, but it was good. The food was excellent. Anyway, bye for now. I'll talk more later. We're going for ice cream. Excellent birthday. Bye for now. Had an amazing lunch with my friend and wonderful gifts, including this Michael One Brain Cell T-shirt and the socks, cat socks that I'm wearing. And I'm just walking now to Cirque du Soleil, see if I can get a last-minute ticket. Couldn't do the thing online. I had to have an account and stuff like that. So I said I'd just walk over. It's 10 minutes. Everybody, I'm here at Cirque du Soleil. I got the ticket. Just going to the box office over there, and I got a right at the back. But I saw it right at the back last time, and it worked. Well, everybody, I'm inside. I'm 3-4 rows right from the back. It's not bad, you know. There's a little pillar thingy there, but it doesn't really obstruct much. I'll see most of the swinging around on that thing. This is not a bad seat for the price. For $70 plus tax, I can't complain. A full moon, but I think it's getting there, you know. So building's right there. Bye for now. Hello everybody, I'm here at a restaurant just very close walking distance to my place on the lake. Used to come here quite often, and it's got a very nice patio. And this is my favorite meal here, basa fish and stracciatella soup. I think it's a chicken base, but that's okay. it'll work. It's a broth. And then lots of chili oil, hot peppers. Had a good night yesterday, very good day, excellent birthday, a wonderful gift from my friend, wonderful lunch, going to Cirque du Soleil, and I did have I had a gummy, split it in half, so half and half during the show, and it worked perfectly. It took a little bit of an edge off the both, but any more than that, it makes me very, very paranoid. It's actually illegal these days, hard to believe. But I had a gummy, and then so when I got home, I just crashed. I just fed the kids and crashed. Well, by that time the bus was over anyway, but I got to sleep. I didn't wake up till like 1 o'clock today. All that stuff. So it worked. It was an excellent birthday. And then today I got up, I was feeling lazy. I worked in journal entries. I fed the kids. I spent time with the kids, and I wrote about yesterday. And then I'm like, oh, what do I do now? And I walked over here. It's like an early supper, late lunch. well, 6 o'clock. I finished eating. Came to quite a lot because I had one alcoholic drink, like $60, but then alcoholic drinks are expensive. But I didn't only one, it was like $12, and then the entree, and then the soup. So, you know, it comes to that with tax and tip, but it's okay. It was very nice inside. It's a perfect day. And then rather than have dessert there, there's a truck over there where they have ice cream. So I get one of these mint chocolate chip ice cream things because I don't think the truck here with the soft serve is parked. I don't see it. So I got this instead. And now I'm going to sit on my own bench, or my own bench, which I like to sit on if it's empty. And then head back up to the kids. Bye for now. Just having the rest of the ice cream here, and then I'll head back up to the kids. Bye for now. I just got back from my supper, very short walk, and we've got Agita there, and you've got one of the babies there rolling about. Petting all with the cat in glasses socks. And then we've got the other baby there. And I am, of course, wearing the Michael Alpaca one-brain cell T-shirt, obviously. So now I'm just going to relax with the kids, work a bit more on journal entries, and try to read. Feed the kids and try to read. That's the plan for tonight. Bye for now. Everybody, I'm here at a Vietnamese place on Ossington. I usually go to the one up there on the corner, but this one had tables available and there's shade, and they do have the shrimp and sugar cane that I like. They only do it slightly differently here because they do the shrimp thing separate and then the sugar cane separate. So you don't like hold it and then bite into it and then suck on the sugar cane. You know, but eat the shrimp and then you bite the sugar cane, and it's quite good. You know, I had the mock shrimp one the other day. My birthday with my friend at the entirely vegetarian Vietnamese place. So I just wanted to compare and have the real thing. Now, this is slightly different than the usual one I have because they do it this different way, but it's actually very good. It's very good. You know, it's a different, obviously, different taste and consistency than the mock one. But this is good, and I'm also getting shrimp and rice. You know. Or shrimp and noodle, one of those. So, and it's a very nice here on. I got a shady spot, you know, on Ossington. Now the news is, yesterday was okay. You know, I went to eat. You know, nearby, walked, and then came back and stayed in with the kids and fed the kids, and you know, tried to do some reading. And the pull was there, but I managed not to, it was okay. I managed not to check the sources online where I find my stuff, you know. So I took a little booty, got a piece of lettuce, you know. So I ended up fine. I went to bed, woke up in the morning, pulled very strong again. Very, very, very strong. I guess it's the time, it's the birthday, it's the celebratory, and you know, having sold the house. Jumbo, and they mean jumbo. Jumbo shrimp was spicy on sweetheart. There's a little birdie there, you know. So, give it some rice or something. But this is a jumbo shrimp, spicy on broken rice. And they have the little shell on the outside, so it's just, you know, a little bit hard for me to eat with chopsticks, but I'll manage. I have to use my fingers, but it's very tasty. It's huge. I might save one for later with the shrimp for with that thing for later. You know, this is my lunch. It's like 5:30, 6 o'clock. So I'll have a late snack. You know, but the food is very good, very good. You know. Bye for now. Okay, finished the food there. Had a little bit whatever was left. I packed it, and they only take cash there. Just fine, you know, I happen to have it. And now I had, and the opposite here, the ice cream place, they don't take any cash, so just paid with a debit card. So I having drink toffee, you know, just eat it while walking, and you know, just wander around a bit, and then do some shopping, and then back to the kids. Maybe a PetSmart. PetSmart always helps when the pulls are very strong. Almost always. Bye for now. We went to Drug Mart for cola and stuff, and then here, PetSmart. I got dry food, was on sale, and lots of pouches, you know, tiki pouches and things, you know. So they got a coupon, and then a litter I got the other place because I prefer the Drug Mart litter. And now I'm heading back to the kids. Bye for now. I think the worst of the pulls are over. I mean, going out to eat and then, you know, PetSmart always helps. Bye for now. everybody, guess where I am? Pittsburgh, Brampton and Mississauga, wherever I am. And I just bought a lot more of those pouches because Lcee is being very fussy again. And Finn and Agita, they eat anything that he doesn't eat, but so really have to coax him and pretend to eat it and put topper and put churro and, you know. So I'm hoping he likes these flavors. Try more of these tiki flavors that, you know, he likes some of them. So this one's like salmon broth, you know, so stuff. So had a very nice lunch with my friend. So this is not one of my cat rescuer friends. This is another friend, and he treated me to a very nice Indian thali, all-you-can-eat lunch. And we caught up, you know. Mostly I caught him up, you know, and stuff. He knows the basics, but I was filling him in on some other details and stuff, and you know, the house and everything else. Everything else part which he's kind of interested in. So we had a very nice lunch. So thank you to him. And then I can't drive by PetSmart without stopping. And this is like just across a little bit further down on the same road in Britannia. So I came here, and now I'm going to head back to the kids. And I did talk to my friend about the whole thing with the pools and the slippery slopes. So straight back to the kids. Bye for now. Had a good night with the kids. There was some pull in the morning, of course, but I knew that I was coming to meet my friend today. And I did manage to make a journal entry. So now I'm going to go straight back to the kids. And the plan is edit and post. Bye for now. Everybody, I got home a couple of hours ago and just resting after the very nice lunch and catching up with my friend. So we've got Agita there, flopping about. Do a quick cat foot petting wearing my cat socks given by a friend. My birthday. Okay. So a quick foot petting, and we got the babies here. When it's coming to see what's happening, don't go too near your sister. He knows that. Give us a little closer. Yes, he knows to stop like 3 feet away. So we got one of the babies there, and we've got the other baby there. And like I said, I've just been relaxing. You know, just it was a nice lunch. And it's nice outside, and the truck is there. So I'm going to go have an ice cream and then come back and do a quick synopsis of the week's events. You know, on the whole, it's still clear. There's some really, really strong pulls at times because that whole thing with the house and the ordeal, 7-year ordeal is over, and the rough closing and all that stuff. So yeah, there was some very strong pulls at times, but made it, you know, just made it, you know. And there was my birthday, which is, you know, my father's side of the family doesn't celebrate birthdays at all. My mother's do. And I kind of in between. I celebrate my kids' birthdays, you know. So, yeah, and especially this one. It was a fairly major one, you know. And my friend took me out for lunch, and those beautiful socks and the Michael one brain cell Alpaca T-Shirt, and you know, you know, really nice conversation and stuff and company, and then nice lunch from my other friend today. So so yes, I did celebrate it, and particularly the fact that, you know, at this point it's it's pretty amazing that he made it, you know, just going, you know, made it to this point, you know. So, and all the pushes. The main 3 ones here, you know, so, you know, just got to keep going. And then there's the whole house thing. And the house thing, yeah, it was a big help in a way, because I was trying to, that house was, you know, I was just paying for it for all these years and not being able to use it, you know. And in the end, without even listing it, it got sold. And now the whole trick is to find something out there where I can, you know, my own place where I can, you know, sort of a little bit away from the temptations here of the city and a quieter life, you know. And we're almost there. So just have to, you know, just gotta make it, you know. Just, you know. So as I said, so I might tape a little bit more after I come back up, but I think this has been my synopsis. So it is 10 weeks clear and counting. We're gonna go ahead and have an ice cream. Bye for now. Okay, just having an ice cream here. It's melting, it's dripping. It's very hot out here. It's hotter than I thought from inside. So anyway, I'm going to have my ice cream, go back in, edit and post. Bye for now. Got back up, and we've got Agita nicely settled in there. We've got one of the babies there, and we've got the other baby there under the dining table. And I'm just going to sit here for a minute. I don't know if I have that much to add, you know. It's been, I suppose, an okay week, even though the pulls have been very, very strong at times, and there was a close call. But it's okay. I made it, and just got to keep going. From Patap, if you remember my system, ODAT, one day at a time, So, now, okay, I don't know if I have that much to add. At some point, I may want to update Patap, my system from like 4 or 5 years ago, just in terms of what's worked and what hasn't worked. I suppose I'm still not a daily user, even though when I do binge, they're much, much, much deeper, shadowier, dangerous than before, But and I have made 10 weeks. It is 10 weeks, and I plan to keep going, one day at a time. So that's all I can say for now. And I will just, the usual pushes. The kids, obviously, the biggest pushes of all. And then the podcasts and the writing, art gallery and eating out, which I'm doing, and a big one will be the house, finding the other one, and I won't be looking this week because my realtor is out of town, but from the next week. And as I said, the money is locked in, but just knowing that it's there, it has increased the pulse, even though it is earmarked for the next house, so that's what's happening, and at least that chapter is done. That was a 7-year headache with my money tied up in that house, In a way, I suppose it saved it because I had to use my other money for my explorations of shadow and all that stuff. The underworld posterities into the dark forest and stuff like that. So, but the sooner we get to sort of the house out there, the better it will be. But in the meanwhile, just going to go day by day, feeling a bit tired. The pulls have been very strong. I've said this before, but just that whole house ordeal, that was really something. Plus, it has been 10 weeks, 10 weeks, just approaching 10 weeks. And it was very, very, I keep saying this, the last, the explorations have gotten deeper and deeper. The last one was the deepest yet, and so it's not surprising that when the pulls ramp up, they ramp up, and especially after the whole closing of the house thing, it was a really, it was unexpected, and it was, very synchronicitous, and it was, without having to list it, but it was also very stressful, So now, but it's okay now, just going to go day by day. The pulls are going to be there, but, all the pushes, kids, obviously, and everything else, the podcasts and the, eating out and, the whole birthday thing. As I said, it was one of the best birthdays I've had in a long time, so, thanks to my friends and thanks to my kids. So, I will keep you posted, just go week by week. It's going to be, in some ways, it's going to be a rough week, but, wish me luck. So, from the 4 of us. So, from when the baby's there, the other baby there, and Agita there, as we settled on the bed, So, from the 4 of us, from the 3 kids and myself, the craziest, nuttiest, most fucked up professor to ever walk the face of the earth. 10 weeks and counting. See you next podcast.